Hello, everyone. Federal government, it said that it's reported here that the federal government withdraws criminal defamation case against Senator Natasha Akpoti Oduara. The federal government has formally withdrawn the criminal defamation case instituted against the Senator Natasha Akpoti Oduara, bringing to an end high-profile prosecution that had attracted nationwide attention and stirred intense political debate. Certified court documents obtained by our correspondents indicate that the Office of the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation on December 12, 2025, filed a notice of discontinuance before the Federal High Court Abuja Judicial Division, thereby terminating the criminal proceedings against the senator representing Kogi Central. The suit, filed in the name of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, followed petition submitted by Godswill Akpabio and Yaya Bello. Senator Akpoti Oduaga had been charged with criminal defamation and cyberbullying over comments she made during a televised interview on Politics Today, anchored by Shehu Okimboloye, in which she alleged that there were plans to eliminate her. Before I go on, let me. This is from the Bureau newspaper. Before I go on, is to say that, I've been in court during some of the appearances for this particular case, and I've said it repeatedly, and I'm going to say it here. That was such a waste and abuse of the Nigerian resources, where the state is being used to push personal vendetta. I had said it then that, look, all the senators and the former governor involved, they are all big boys and big girls. They can go ahead and sort themselves out. If they say defamation, file a civil suit, not the one that you'll be using state resources to bring in the federal government to now be pursuing someone because they said something about you. Go to the court and go and get the needful whatever you want to do. People sort it out in court, charge each other for or whatever. And beyond that also, is the fact that Akpabio himself will come to say that, somewhere a pastor was preaching and he has dropped all the cases, around that he has against people and all of that. The fact is that did he really have a case? Did he really have a case, or is it just the issue of intimidation? And they found out that Senator Natasha is not one that you can intimidate. She to get her own coconut head, and she will follow it to the end. She's not going to, just sit down and allow you just rubbish her or whatever. Now we are saying this, and all of that waste, all of that thing was not to keep her, out of Senate. A lot of things. It's so many shenanigans, upgoing, and this is why I'll still bring this down to politics. Look, me, my channel now, it's more or less about politics, about governance. For the rest of the year, anything I'm talking, I'm going to bring us back to that place. See, my fellow citizens, if we are not doing anything about this politics, we will remain where we are. This whole thing, we need more voices in the National Assembly. We need more voices in the state houses of assembly. And these are places that there can easily be some easy win. Imagine all the states in Nigeria giving us one senator that is courageous, patriotic, have empathy, competence, character, capacity, with the coconut head. We need to shake up the National Assembly for good. We need to shake it up for the betterment of Nigeria, not just, allow it just be there, just like that. And so these are some of the things. These are some of the things that we have to, ensure we also are doing to make sure that our country works. We can't sit down and be complaining forever. We have to take part in this thing. Politics is dirty. Politics is dirty. See the way they've dirtied our lives. We can't allow them dirty the lives of our children and our unborn children or grandchildren. We also have to stand up and do the needful and participate in this politics. How many people are you donating your 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, whatever you can afford to donate to for their campaign? How many people are you volunteering to, be in their campaign? How many people are you doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H for, for them? These are, how do I put it now? These are very germane, questions. These are very germane issues that you just have to how do I even put it now? You just have to be part of it. Otherwise, your complaints and your cursing of the people that have made Nigeria bad, we also include you, because by not participating, you also are part of the problem, and so you need to also sit up and be part of it. I'm appealing to everybody. It's not easy. You see this politics thing. Honestly, it's not easy. You're going to be looking at the people that are like, "Ah, I don't want to be there, whatever." But if you're not there, who will be there? You stay outside. You keep talking until we have people that are ready to listen, right? All of us need to focus on that politics. Then when you now have people who are working, doing the work, and then we cannot take a step back and say, okay, yes, we don't really need to, participate in this politics. According to the notice of discontinuance, the prosecution was withdrawn pursuant to section 108(1), 108(2)(a), and 108(5) of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015, as well as under the inherent powers of the court. The document was signed on behalf of the Attorney General by officials of the Department of Public Prosecutions of the Federation and duly certified by the court. The withdrawal follows months of legal controversy after Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan publicly raised concern over alleged threats to her life. Although she reportedly petitioned the Inspector General of Police over the matter, she was later arraigned on criminal charges for speaking out, an action that drew sharp criticism from civil society organizations and press freedom advocates. Imagine, there was threat to her life. She went to the police and said, "Look, police, there is threat to my life." Her own petition, the police did not do anything about it. But the petition that came that she maligned, defamed someone, is the one that police decided they were going to do something about it. And Akpabio now also, his own civil cases and all of that, he has sort of like also dropped those ones. During the pendency of the case, several prominent figures were listed as witnesses for the complainants, including Usman Ododo, Ekpen York, Asuko, Reno Omokri, and Sandra Duru. Legal analysts say that the development underscored the constitutional discretion vested in the Attorney General to discontinue criminal proceedings in the public interest. Politically, the move is expected to recalibrate national discourse on freedom of expression, whistleblowing, and the handling of security-related allegations by public officials. As of press time, there was no official statement from the Attorney General's office explaining the reasons for the discontinuance. Nonetheless, the court filing brings a decisive closure to the criminal case against Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, who has consistently maintained her innocence. And at this moment, I'm just going to say, shout out to Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. She's been amazing. She's been courageous. She's been that light out there. This is someone that has been fighting for it since she started her political, journey. There's nothing that has not been thrown to her. If you feel like not going into politics or giving up on politics, look at Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and let her be your inspiration. Thank you so much for watching.